I think everybody cares about their health. You can see that from the level of interest you see in the media in the latest medical breakthrough or the pressures on the National Health Service. Global healthcare spending last year was $8 trillion, so it's a massive market. And there are lots of growth opportunities within that. And the real driver here is demographics. We have an ageing population that both needs and demands better healthcare provision. It's a growth sector. The investment opportunity we see right now is driven by structural change. The problem for society is we need to deliver better healthcare to more people for less money. And what we see is that information technology is finally beginning to disrupt 20th century healthcare systems and bring them into the 21st century. And what that means is that we're seeing a massive change in the competitive structure of the industry that's happening now. And that has really important ramifications for investors. There'll be winners and losers, but importantly, we can find growth companies here. So the companies that we believe will be successful fall into two categories. On the one hand, we look at large companies that we call the consolidators. These are companies that are recognizing and adapting to change. We think they'll take market share, deliver stable earnings growth, and ultimately compounding returns for investors. At the small cap end, we look for the innovators who are coming up with new products, new services, new business models that are really disrupting the system as we see it today. And so they have a different risk reward, but you put those together and we think we can find some great growth and great investment returns for shareholders. The Polar Capital Healthcare team has 6 investment professionals, and all of us have spent our entire careers in healthcare. Some of us started as scientists, but together we have almost 100 years of investment experience. We essentially live and breathe healthcare, looking at the scientific complexity, the regulatory oversight, and the political risk associated with investing in this sector. The original investment remit for the investment trust was focused on the pharmaceutical sector that back in 2010 we thought was priced as though it was going to go out of business. It was unloved, undervalued and underowned. That investment thesis has played out. The theme of structural change is happening across the value chain. We need to be able to invest in pharmaceutical companies, medical device companies, hospitals, health insurers, even software companies that are focused on healthcare. That's where the growth is, and that's where we think the opportunities are for investors. People can find out more information from our prospectus that will be on our website.